Hello, and welcome to episode 221 of Prog Reviews. It's probably going to be a quick one. Sometimes it's nice to have a quick one, isn't it? And if you get me drift, and if you can't read the title or description, I'm talking about this. This is Nick Drake's Tug Box. Peel back a couple of videos and you'll see me unleashing the beast. Yeah, I mean, it's another box set, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it is. I come to this as somebody who owns the Fruit Tree box set, which was released in the 90s on when Drake's work was on the Hannibal label, if that means anything to anyone. There was a Hannibal imprint. Oh, excuse me, got a tickle. And yeah, I mean, his work's been subsequently reissued over the years. I mean, this isn't going to be a review of the albums per se, because I think they deserve to be looked at individually at a later date. This is to look at the box set as a whole. You get 5 Leaves Left, Brighter Later, Pink Moon, Made to Love Magic, and the Family Tree album. So you get 5 albums. This is retailing for £22. Looking around, you can pick up those albums for about £5 to £7 each on Amazon. So you're already ahead. You know, you saved yourself a couple of shekels. But what you get is you also get these blooming posters. Now, I have no need in my life for lots and lots of posters. I'm an old fart. Great for 15-year-olds, but you know, this is where I'm coming at. It's, you know, I do get tired when these box sets have these, you know, infinite varieties of poster and ephemera that, you know, just clutter up the place. And I know some of you like it. That's fair enough. We all like different things. But what I would have liked is if there'd have been, I know, an essay about his work, you know, or some more words from his sister about, you know, the box set and this, that, and the other. You know, something to ground the whole thing, you know, into a nice selection. You get that with the Hannibal Fruit Tree set. You do get a little booklet with you know, this, that, and t'other in. So again, I've been sport. You see, I've just been sport. But the box itself it's weighty. It's really heavy. It's, you know, you could knock someone out with this. This could do someone an injury. You know, you could take that. It betrays what lies within the heaviness of this box. And yes, the box itself is a nice thing. The posters are of good quality. The miniature sleeves, again, I think these have been reissued separately as miniature sleeves in the past. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. But these miniature sleeves are, you know, nice and have a nice booklet, you know, to them. They're, you know, good quality. I mean, again, if you're paying £5 to £6 for them individually, you know, you're getting a good quality product. But you can, if you already own those miniatures, you can actually write off to Nick Drake's website, whatever it's called. I think it's called Brighter Music. Don't quote me on that. But you can write off to them and order the box separately with the posters. So that's a nice thing, you know. So everyone can join in the fun. You know, again, if you've not experienced the works of Nick Drake, then this is the ideal way to just get it all in one. You should. He's only got really, you know, the 3 albums. You know, it's not a matter of which one's your favourite. You've really got to own them all, because you see, you know, how they change. They are stylistically different, though essentially, you know, the same artist. But so yeah, I mean, I say if you don't know Nick Drake and you want to get it all in one shot, get that. And again, I mean, you've got, like I say, 5 Leaves Left is his introduction. You know, very often a fan favourite. Brighter Later, which is my favourite, where you have more, it's a more poppy kind of, you know, take on things, more drums and things used on there. You know, a bigger sound palette. And then the final album, the desolate Pink Moon, and it really is, you know, quite sparse compared to the previous album. Made to Love Magic just rounds up all these offcuts, these bits and bobs that never made it, and apparently 4 tracks that were meant to be on the next album. Again, these appear on the Time of No Reply compilation, so if you've got that, I think there's only one track, Magic, or Made to Love Magic, or whatever it's called, is the only track that's kind of missing off of the Time of No Reply. And then you get the Family Tree album, which you see where, you know, Drake got his influences from. You know, his mother was very much into music, a very musical family. And you know, it's not essential, but it's kind of interesting. I mean, I didn't find it that interesting. It was all right, but you know, if you're an obsessive, you'll find it very, very interesting to hear. And that's it, really. I think I've done the whole lot. I mean, yeah, it's an essential purchase if you haven't got any Drake. If you have got Drake in some forms, you can collect the box separately. As a rating, it gets 5 Rivermen out of 5 because, you know, it's cool. It's cool for the money. It ticks all the boxes. So it's 5 Rivermen out of 5. 5 Rivermen out of 5. That's not a bad rating. Get it for Christmas. Nice Christmas gift. You know, if you don't have any Drake in your life or you want to upgrade, it'll be a nice gift for you. Apparently it's a limited edition, but I don't know how limited. You know, they say that, and then, you know, weeks later there's thousands of them. So that's that. My name's been Darren Lock. I've been talking about Tuck Box by Nick Drake. Look at it. Oh, it's a whopper. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, you can always follow me on the Twitters and the Facebooks and the Google Pluses, and then you can see when the videos arrive rather than relying on the antiquated and thoroughly unreliable YouTube subscription system. You can also berate me via YouTube. People berate me via YouTube. I've lost my thread. What am I talking about? Social media, that was it. You can have a go at me via social media, and then I'll block you. And that's that. Only one more thing to say. Are you ready? Good show. Prog on.